Most of us think of our guardian angels as quiet, unseen companions, always there but rarely noticed. But Padre Pio experienced something different. He knew them as trusted friends, messengers, even helpers at his side. His deep connection with these angels challenges us to see how they might be present in our own lives too. Stay tuned to hear the story. Welcome to Following Padre Pio. Whether you're a returning viewer or new to our channel, we're thrilled to have you here. Padre Pio, a Capuchin friar and miracle worker, continues to inspire and intercede for souls today. Discover how his legacy can touch your life and the lives of your loved ones. Let's begin this spiritual journey together. Be sure to subscribe and tap the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. A heartfelt thank you to our Protected Children of Padre Pio members. Your generosity allows these videos to reach thousands of souls, bringing hope, faith, and devotion to those in need. Not yet a member? Join today and become part of a powerful prayer community under the protection of Padre Pio. Receive spiritual graces, grow closer to God, and let this be your refuge in daily trials. Click the link in the description to begin your journey. Our Lady and Padre Pio bless you. Now let's move on to our story. Today's story comes from the book Padre Pio, A Saint Among Us by Renzo Allegri, and it offers fascinating insights into Padre Pio's deep connection with guardian angels. Now, most of us are familiar with the Church's teaching that from the moment of our birth, God assigns each of us a guardian angel, a heavenly protector who never leaves our side. But for Padre Pio, this wasn't just a belief. It was an everyday reality. He relied on his angel for guidance, communication, and even the most delicate tasks. Father Alessio Parente, who cared for Padre Pio in his last years, recalled how the saint spoke of angels as if they were dear friends, living companions, or close associates in a circle where everyone knows and helps one another. For him, it was less about devotion and more about familiarity, intimacy, and profound collaboration. One striking example of this collaboration comes from a letter Padre Pio wrote to a spiritual daughter. He shared, "At this very moment, my angel is assuring me that a letter from you has been sent to me. The angel also tells me that this letter will cause me great pain." Imagine that level of intimacy. But it gets even better. The author shared, "Many people, knowing that Father Alessio was close to Padre Pio, would write him letters sharing their problems and asking him to relay them to the Father. Sometimes the matters were urgent. One day, Father Alessio asked, 'If I ever need your prayers urgently, what should I do?' Padre Pio replied, If you cannot reach me, send me your guardian angel with the message." He said this with complete naturalness, as though the guardian angel were an invisible assistant at his disposal. Father Alessio was struck by this and noted that Padre Pio often repeated this phrase. When they walked through crowds, people would eagerly try to share their problems with the friar, often all at once, leaving him unable to understand what they were saying. He would then proclaim, "Send me your guardian angel." And here's the part that really shows how tangible this was for him. One afternoon, Father Alessio sat next to Padre Pio on the convent veranda. The other friars were observing silence in their rooms before Vespers, and the area was completely quiet. Padre Pio was praying the rosary. Father Alessio approached him with a letter and asked, "Father, Mrs. So-and-so asks for your advice about her job. She has a good position, but has received a better offer elsewhere. Should she accept it?" Without even looking up, Padre Pio firmly replied, "Son, can't you see I'm busy? Leave me in peace." Father Alessio was taken aback, thinking, "Strange, he's sitting there praying the rosary and he says he's busy." Feeling embarrassed, he stepped aside but couldn't shake the thought. A few moments later, Padre Pio turned to him with a stern look and said, "Did you not see all those angels around me? They were the guardian angels of my spiritual children, bringing me their messages. I had to respond to them." Father Alessio later admitted, "I hadn't seen anything, but I believed him, as I often heard him tell people to send their guardian angels." He looked at me serenely and added, "And what was it that you wanted to ask me?" I shared my requests, he provided the necessary answers, and I returned to my place. He resumed his prayer. And with that, we conclude today's story. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for our next video on the life of Padre Pio.